Hey there, YouTube. Clockwork coming at you. Second video of Adam's front end build on his Ferrari. And what we're going to do is just talking about what's been done to the car to get to where it's at this point. There we go. Started out life as a Maestro toy purchased at Costco. And then what we recently have done is converted it to double wishbone suspension, big fat gears, huge motor, huge battery, and then a constant struggle for traction. You can see here that now it has oil dampening in the front. It used to have like just basic springs, kind of like toy style front suspension. And so now we're on roller bearings, twin wishbone, and oil dampeners, front and rear. It has a hobby wing race motor, and the rear wheels we're always switching them out for either drag slicks or some kind of buggy tire, because if you use an off-road tread on road, sometimes you actually get some decent launches, some good hooks. We use 3-cell battery, and you can tell in the rear that we joined two cars together, where it was the stock rear end and everything was no good. Couldn't handle the power we're trying to put through it. So these are our big tooth gears we have. And you can see our easy run hobby wing motor that's just outstanding. And now with the new front steering suspension and geometry, can't wait to see how she works. FSA stands for Flat Shift Adam #1. That's his nickname. Really awesome. Gotta love the push button start. Now it has a much more aggressive caster angle, which is really good for higher speeds. And then if he has to do any drifting or anything, it should have good enough steering angle to stay in control while he's trying to maneuver under power. Gotta love the hobby wing stuff. Really good. Had some technical difficulties holding the remote and the phone, but got it figured out. One of the hardest parts for this car was actually building the drive shaft that could handle the power. It's the third or fourth iteration that's in it there now. But as we move along, everything works good. It has a slipper clutch, and then we also use a transmission from a rock crawler. So we have a series of gear reduction, and so it's actually a pretty tough car. And we're trying to get triple-digit speeds out of it ultimately. But for now, I think it's around the 65 mark or something like that. Pretty fast. Just a little quick adjustment on the steering using the remote to give the new front end some more travel. So then U-turn should be a lot easier. And that, like I was saying earlier, drift angle. You can see where we left most of the stock bottom chassis in place. There's the original steering. You can see it says Maestro right there. And then that tray is where the original battery went, which is kind of funny. Trying to have the fastest Maestro ever. Peace out.